Okay, welcome back everybody. FIFA, Everton career mode on FIFA 14, PlayStation 4 next gen, and back with Everton now. It's been a while. We had the World Cup with Belgium, then we had a bit of a start to season 2, just an overview video, and then the last 2 matches were those European qualifiers for Belgium. Now we've got a couple games in this highlight package. First up's at Goodison against Hull for Everton. We're 5th in the table. We've had a decent start. This is the side we got out today. Fraser Forster, #1 goalie. Now he's gone up quite a few since we signed him. I think he was 75 when we signed him, so he's up to 78 now. John Stones is taking over the right back role at the moment, following the sale of Seamus Coleman to QPR. We got a fair bit of money for that though, so I'm not worried about that. We've got Jackie Elker and Vermaelen, who's replaced the retired Sylvain Distin. Baines up to 85. Got plenty of cover at left back. We've got Martin Indies and also Oviedo who can play there. Our 2 destroyers in the midfield, both on the rise, both really good second half of the seasons last year. Excited about our midfield really. Wanyama and McCarthy, and Junior Malanda is cover on the bench, don't forget. Right midfield can either be Morales or it could be McGeady, of 2 choices. We've also got the new signing Andres Townsend, who started really well for us as well. Cover there, we've got Jesse Rodriguez on loan from Real Madrid, don't forget, and also young Ryan Gould from Dundee United, who can slot in there, who in real life has just gone to Sporting Lisbon for quite a big deal. Ross Bartley coming on nice in the cam position, and our main striker taking a bit of a gamble, I suppose, but Batistuta has started off very well, 3-3 in the Premier League. He looks pretty good. So bench, Martins Indy, Aidan McGeady, Danny Ings, a reserve striker. If he doesn't cut the mustard, we've got some young ones we're throwing there. Junior Malanda, great defensive midfield with pace. Jesse Rodriguez, Shane Duffy, reserve centre back. We said we're going to give him some time before we assess whether he should stay or not. And Ryan Gould, who can play either wing or on that cam position. Just to refresh, obviously Pinar's retiring at the end of the season, so too Leon Osman. We've got Oviedo, John Lundstrom, Garbett, Browning, Colback we signed on a bit of a free, which was a bit of a hasty decision. We haven't really got a reserve goalie, which is never a worry. Hallam Hope, there's Osman, there's Naismith. So yeah, a few in the reserves there that some of the youngsters might get a run out, some others may not. But that's where we are with it. We should be looking to win this game at home to Hull. Anyway, it's enough for me gassing. Let's get on with it. Bartley's Prem then. Goodison Park. Always looks good on this game. And there it is. It's a rainy day. Ball's going to whip around a bit. We've got to use that to our advantage here, and we've got to turn this whole side over. Make no bones about it. Crowd will be up for it. We're up for it. Keep this ball, pass it about the Martinez way, and get the job done. Hopefully lots of highlights in blue to follow. Once again, Townsend dispossesses, and he's got plenty of pace on this game. And he's burning it now. And it's Andres Townsend. Ball into the box. Is it going to foot drop from Morales? No. But that is definitely our weapon. The pace of Andres Townsend down the left. Against, don't forget, Everton old boy today, Nikita Jelavic, and there he is on the ball. Breaks on here, and we've got our fast man on the ball, and it's Andres Townsend. He's got some lick. Certainly has. Ball in. Bartley! Oh! McGregor holds it. Nearly 20 gone here. Hull settled after the initial outburst. We've looked quite comfortable in possession. We're breaking up play nicely without actually getting the finishing touches in. But this man is causing all the problems. Andres Townsend. That's Dewey. Bartley! Oh, Chester Wig. Chester just got in and has right off Bartley's foot as he was about to pull the trigger for 1-0. Caught Jester with a clearance. It's coming. Sense it. Probably rue that, and we'll be here sat here at 90 minutes saying a boring 0-0, but I do feel there's a chance coming. I do feel we're going to bag it. Mitzi bats. Bagged it. I felt it in me water. And Mitzi bats with a very comprehensive finish for 4-4 for him. Bartley with a through ball. And Bats really was a comfortable finish, and he's becoming a bit of a cult hero here. That was a lovely slot across the keeper. Confident as you like, as I've got hiccups. He's got the number 9 shirt now, and he's buried that. Hit the side netting with venom. That is classic. Strike play. Rolled off his man. 1-0 up. We deserve that on the balance of play, and that's exactly what we needed. And there he is. Mitchy bats. 4-4. What a signing. Everton working really hard in this game here on 27 minutes. The tactic is clear. High pressure on Hull. Try and rob them and counter attack. And at the moment it's working. That's where the goals come from. Other chances have come from that way as well. Maniyama back doing the donkey work. And doing it very well as usual. Bartley done well. Looking for Mitchy bats. Well done, boys, holding play up nicely. Good link up play between them two. They've got a good understanding already here. Leighton Baines! Ooh, scored from there before. Didn't quite catch it. The wet surface on 38 minutes here. It's where it could be risky, the ball over the top. Fraser Forster had to do well there. Hull's first chance of the game. Could we break? Nope. That's a great run. Stewie for 2! Fantastic goal on the break. What a ball, what a take. What a great take from Stewie. Lovely ball. God, he makes some decent runs in behind. That was a fantastic run. Saw him out the corner of our eye. McCarthy pinged it over the top. What a take and what a finish. Almost like, look at that for a chest into play. Almost like the finish from the first goal, but he took it further out this time. Good strength and a comprehensive finish, and that's his 5th goal this season. What a take from the through ball though. Same corner, right in front of the Gladys Street end. They'll love him here. He keeps on banging in those berries. Suck that out of your pipe, James McGregor, or whatever your name is. Back to Stewie. 2-0 on 42. They're in behind here, right on the break. We wouldn't want to concede now. Headers wide. That was a good chance, but Sagbo fortunately has missed it. And that would have put a real dampener on the first half if he'd got his Sweden on that one and it beat Fraser Forster. Luckily it didn't. Right on the... Oh, we've done a cherry berry. Fraser Forster's held it. Oh, he kicked it out right thinking. I was too busy commentating and Sagbo's put this one in after we were ridiculing him. All because I kicked it out and I didn't see the man there. Great first save. And then a right melee and... Aha! That's all my fault. No one else's. Wasn't concentrating on what I was doing. I was talking too much. And I've gone and just done the stupid goal kick out and Sagbo's got a cheap but could be a costly goal for Everton that. There it is, half time. Game we've totally dominated. 2-1, courtesy of a stupid error by me, the user. Can't even blame Fraser Forster for it really. I pressed the button to kick it out. And it's 2-1 and we will go in with the momentum shift in Hull's favour thanks to that stupidity. Second half to come once we've looked at the players. So second half, one change. We've taken off Kevin Morales and we've brought on Aidan McGeady. Those two really fight in hand for that position as my Pixie Bob kitten just charges through the hall meowing with a toy. He's probably got a beaver or something. If you hear any down in the background, that's what it is. They're in. Great save, Fraser Forster. That's offside. Got to be off. Can't be 2-2. Got to be off. Flag up, please. Where's the flag? It's 2-2. Great save, and it deflected. It even had to be off there, surely. Dear me. Looked like he was. We've thrown this away in a minute. 2-0 up, comfortable. Come out really poor second half. And they've got a goal instantly. And game we were looking like we might have won 3 or 4. We are now back on terms. Great out of that. Mitchy Bats. Baines. What a ball. Bats Stewie for hat-trick. Oh, just wouldn't drop for him. Great ball from Baines. It's better Everton. Bit shell-shocked here to be 2-2 after being so comfortable at 2-0 a minute before half-time. Cannot believe what's happened to us. McCarthy! Good effort! Back in, McCarthy! Oh, double save from McGregor. Well pulled back from Aidan McGeady. 66 gone. Everton will think about the bench in a minute. Think about options. Made the 2 changes. Well, they've not been made yet. We wanted them to be made. It was McCarthy going off. And Bartley, Junior Malanda and Jesse Rodriguez coming on, but hasn't allowed us to make the changes, unfortunately. An overlap here. Townsend! Oh, couldn't really hit it. Didn't really connect. Won a corner, and the changes should be made now. There they are. McCarthy off. Malanda slots in there, and a tired Bartley. Jesse Rodriguez will play in that cam position. Not sure how that's going to work. We did toy with going free at the back. We might try that in another game. McGeady with good strength. Aidan McGeady! Rodriguez! Still there? No! Oh my God. Play from Jackie Elka. Don't think there's time. It's all going to go, and it's 2-2, and the crowd will be disappointed. It was a good game for the neutral, but Everton threw that away. They really did. Yes, you can see as they're coming off how disgusted they feel. Brace of spies for Batter Stewie. When it was 2-0 up just before half time, we were like pigs in shit. But 2 goals, one either side of half time, both on 46 minutes, quite bizarrely, has got Hull a point they never deserved. There's the stats. On balance there, it looks like Hull did deserve something, but really at 2-0 down they didn't. Batter Stewie, man of the match. Good performances from others. Townsend very dangerous early on, went off the boil a little bit. James McCarthy was probably the best midfielder of the 3. Let's see where that leaves us in the table before we go into the first group game in the Europa League, which is against Malmo. So there's a Bartley Premier League, no damage done, 2 wins, 2 draws with 8 points. Tottenham leading the way with 4 wins on the spin. We're still sat in 5th place and we'll be happy with that. But really speaking, we should be looking to beat Hull at home if we want Champions League aspirations. Sunderland and Swansea would definitely drop away from up there. I've got no worries about that. And the likes of Man City, Liverpool will probably come up to the first. I can't believe Leeds came up. Leeds came up. Leeds are 18th. Who else came up from QPR? Leeds. One more team that I can't for the life of me work out, to be honest, at the moment. We've played a season. QPR would have been in the Wigan. Wigan are the other team that's come up. Okay. Okay, as promised, it's a different formation we're going for. We are going to try the 3 at the back and see how we get on in this first Champions League game against Malmo. Couple changes. Duffy's come in on the right side instead of Stones. Vermaelen and... Actually, we're not going to play Vermaelen. We're going to play Martin Indies there. Martins Indy. He can play there. Played there for Holland in the World Cup. So he's going to play there and we're going to give Vermaelen a rest. McGeady's probably the one position that perhaps doesn't make sense. Right sort of side wing back going up and back. It's either him or Morales. Probably don't quite work out there, but never mind. Wanyama, Junior Malanda, McCarthy having a rest. Baines, no problem, wing back over that side. Two pushed on either side of Batistuy, Morales and Townsend should be fine. And Batistuy up top on his own is quite good looking side, tasty side. Let's see if we can get on with it though. Expecting a win after that disappointing 2-2 draw against Hull. Here we are then, there it is, Europa League, Everton v Malmo, Taste of Europe, Europa League signs all around, Goodison Park. This is what we're going to see this year in real life as well, which is good to see. I like it, it's something different. There's our group, Saint Etienne, Malmo and FK Austria. Shouldn't be too much problem. We've decided to, as much as possible, we're going to go in with our third alternate kit for these Europa League nights, and we are going to try and use our squad. Like you see, we've dropped, well, we haven't dropped, but we've rested Vermaelen and Stones and McCarthy for the night. See how we get on. Hopefully we're going to be able to rest a few more. But yeah, it's a big Europa League night and it's against Malmo. We don't know how good these are going to be, whether these are going to be up there with Saint Etienne as the hardest in this group, or whether this is going to be a game we should be winning. We'll wait and see. But we can't afford to give cheap goals away like we did against Hull, and that will be the message. And we're playing a new formation, so it's a little bit risky, but we'll see how we get on. Townsend had tucked over, but midfield men hadn't really pushed on in there. Jackie Elka winning a good ball upfield. Morales slide roll, he's into his favourite area. Batistuy just a bit wider than where he finished those 2 goals against Hull. Leighton Baines. Oh, and that's the advantage of having Baines. He pushed on. His left foot from range comes into play. That was good. He cut across that. Only just missed. Wouldn't have been surprised to see that nestle. Good start from Everton. Positive stuff after the first 8 minutes, I must say. McCarthy! Oh, what a chance! Great overlapping. That's exactly what you want to see when you're playing wing backs. Them pushing on in there, and he did. It was well found, to be honest. Batistuy. Oh, another great chance. Should have finished it there for sure. Batistuy again. Edge of the box, brought down referee surely. Great chance for Townsend. Scored against Aberdeen or wherever it was, I think. Should have scored a game. Malanda. Morales. Surely! Finally we get the breakthrough, and it's Andres Townsend with it. Good play for Morales. He missed the one-on-one, but he wasn't going to miss the second chance on 25 minutes, and we got the lead. Have a look at that. Great stuff. Easy as shedding peas. Easy as candy from a baby, really. Townsend will pickpocket again. Got the driving desire. Can he return the favour for Michy Batistuy? He can! Michy Batistuy, 2 in 2. 2 in 2 minutes. This man can't stop scoring. And Townsend with a thunderous attack and tackle on the right. Perfect ball into the box. What a great header. What a great signing this lad is. Nafla Dragonborn. Someone to follow on Twitter, and he will be having a YouTube channel soon. doing a bit of Skyrim, hence the name, and other things. He told me how good Stewie was on FIFA. I've got to admit, as he plays a lot of FIFA career mode. It's a player that Everton were interested in. I know he's just signed from Marseille, I think, in real life, which is disappointing from Standard Liège. But he had him and he said he was pretty good. So when I said I was interested in getting him, because perhaps Everton were linked in real life, it was a no-brainer when we could sign him quite cheap. So thank you, Nayflar Dragonborn. And like I say, yeah, follow him on Twitter. Look out for a YouTube channel which might be starting in the coming months from him. Good play. Wanyama. Good tackle there from Duffy as well. You didn't see it, as I was talking about. Nayflar. Good play. Lovely ball. Surely. Townsend! Oh, he's just off. Half time. 2-0 goals from Andres Townsend and Mitzi Badisteui. One change that will definitely happen at half time is Townsend for Rodriguez. I'll see what else I'm going to do. So 2 changes. We've taken off the 2 goal scorers. We want to have another look at Danny Ings and perhaps a game that ain't going to perhaps be so hard as, well, we've got the Merseyside derby next, so that is going to be a lot tougher than this. And we've done the Rodriguez for Townsend change, so may just take the emphasis off our attacking play a little bit, but got to give these people a chance and see what they're like. Shouldn't be any problems with Rodriguez. He should be pretty decent. Great tackle from Indy. Melanda charging. McGeady. Morales. This is a attack with lots of pace in it. Great chance with Danny Ings. It's a great ball. Can't. Morales. Oh, and who was that running in? I think it was Ings. What a chance again. All set up from the interplay of Melanda and Morales. Wanyama. Leighton Baines. Oh, how close is that again? Twice. Side of the left. Coming in, and keeper's beaten, I think. Couldn't see because the policeman's helmet was in the way. Let's make one last change. Strange one. Wanyama off, Brian Ovidio on. We wanted to give Ovidio a run out. Wanyama was the most tired, so he's just going to tuck inside there on the left of midfield. Just in centre. He can do a job there for us, no doubt he can. Him and Baines will combine down that left. Baines is getting oceans of space as the game gets stretched and the Swedish side get tired. So hopefully Ovidio will just be feeding him to it. And here is Ovidio. It's Rodriguez. Baines again in oceans of space, as we keep saying. In, Danny Ings, surely! Oh, free, could have had a hat-trick. You wonder if that had been Badisteui, whether it would still be 2-0. Or whether it would be 3 or 4, even 5. Danny Ings! Oh, nice. Rodriguez missed his first goal. Should have scored that. Really should. Fell nicely for him. Wrong foot. He's left foot. But he could have taken it on his left. And Ings has missed a sackful in his second half. That's a worry. Would like to have seen him off and running. He's had at least 4 chances. That was the best of them. Corner kick. Get it out. Good header out. Clear it. Oh, and there it is. Bounced off Rodriguez and they turned it in. And they think they got a chance here. Let's just kill this game then. Stupid to concede that goal late on. Really is. Let's kill this game dead. And they have. We've won it. Disappointing that it was only 2-1 in the end. We absolutely dominated that game of football. Really is. But we've got the result that we deserved, I suppose. We'll have a look at the stats because I think it was a lot more one-sided than what... Yeah, that was the only shot they had. Look, we had 13, 10 on target. They had the lion's share of possession, But we really should have won that more comfortably. Let's have a look. Man of the match, Kevin Morales. Interesting. Thought there was others that were better, but Melander 8.2 was very good. Thought Duffy, whole back four was deep. 3 was decent. They didn't get the ratings for it, I must admit. Stewie 7.3. Anyway, we're off to a winning start in the Europa League. That's all you can ask for, and that wraps up. Let's just see what the other result was, so you can see where we are on that table before we go. Well, that wraps up episode 28, and 29 is the Merseyside Derby, as you can see it there. That's what episode 29 is. Don't forget we're 5th in the Premier League. Let's just see where we are in the Europa League. We can find it. Shush you, Spartacus. There's the Europa League. What group are we in? There we are. We're top of the tree. The other game was a 0-0 draw, so that's fair enough. That gives us encouragement to go on to better and brighter things. Anyway, I've been the Pro Spartan Gamer. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching and commenting and everything else as usual. And we will be back very soon with episode 29, which will feature the Merseyside Derby, maybe just the Merseyside Derby, depending on how good a game it is. Like if it's extended highlights, or if it's not, it will also include the Capital One tie against Norwich. Cheers, dudes. Stay safe.